all away from Heck Ed?
I think it was a great experience for us. We played two really good teams. We learned some stuff out about ourselves that we're going to benefit from, and it's going to help us today in practice. So I think it was overall a good trip.
And how about you personally? I mean, how did you feel like it went for you?
Personally, I think I did pretty all right. I mean, I did all right. I have some areas I can improve in. Yeah, that's about it.
It's been 4 games now. Just how is the whole transition to the college game going for you?
I think the transition is what I expected. I mean, just practicing with these guys and them telling me how it was going to be. So I think the transition has been pretty good for me, and I like it. I'm expecting to do a lot better. I don't know, just hopefully just keep playing.
What types of things have surprised you?
I don't know, kind of like the flow of how everything goes, because we play so fast, and usually a lot of teams don't play as fast as us. So I just think it's like a big transition from where, like, we're tired at practice, but when you get out to games, you don't really get that tired because we practice that way.
Are you being able to find your shots?
Yes, I can. I definitely have times where I've taken shots, or I've looked past getting my own shot because someone else is open. So I'm not really the type to just keep shooting the ball if I see someone else open.
And then your ability to draw contact and get to the line, that comes from where?
I don't know, just being aggressive and just, I don't know, working on drawing fouls in practice.
Andrew, do you think you have an understanding yet of what's a foul and what's not a foul on you, and when you can use your body to defend and when you can't?
Not yet. I'm getting there, though. I mean, like, me and Romar talked about it a couple of times where he said I picked up a couple of ticky packs that maybe aren't a foul, but just because I'm such an aggressive player that the refs might call it early, so it's just something I have to look out for and just see how the refs call in the game and see what I can and can't do.
Do you feel like you're able to use your body more in high school and you're kind of not getting away with that at this early stage?
Yeah, definitely, but I don't know. I'll make some adjustments and just see how the refs are calling the game early on.
What about just going up against a guy like Kraft? I mean, is that, you see a guy who's that experienced, All-American candidate, is that the kind of guy where you're like, okay, that's the kind of game I need to have in terms of being able to play without turnovers and kind of lead and do that kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. He was a very impressive player. I talked to Coach Shaw about it. Coach Shaw said he was a very impressive player. And, like, there's some things that everyone can pick up from just about his leadership and the way he plays and how he leads his team. So definitely, I think it was a great experience for me to see him play and just for me to match up against him.
Did you see something in playing against him that you can immediately pick up and go, okay, that's something interesting, I can use that?
Yeah, definitely. Just the way he leads his team, the way he, like, communicates on the floor and how he knows, like, he knew in and out the scout of every other player of what everyone was going to do. So it was definitely some impressive stuff I took from him.
You talked about how fast your team plays. In both your losses, you guys haven't been able to get out on fast breaks that much. How frustrating is that when you guys, does that take a lot away when you guys aren't able to get out there and transition as much as you used to?
Yeah, definitely, because we're not using our speed and our quickness that we do have, but that's just adjusting to our new group of guys, and they're still kind of adjusting the high post offense, because we kind of want to run that and get through it. So when that season comes and people stop the fast break, we know how to run high post and get points off of it.
Was a game like Ohio State where they kind of managed to control the pace, a good test for where you guys are at and your understanding of the offense?
Yeah, definitely. That's what let us know how much further we have to get in our offense. We didn't run nearly as many sets out of our offense that we could have, so it helped us a lot to see what we need to do today.
And what do you normally kind of fall back on when the shot isn't necessarily falling for you?
Usually just playing aggressive and getting to the line. So if I'm not knocking down my shots, I'll try and get to the free throw line or just try and get assists or try and get other people involved.
Is there, after losing your game at home, is there a different feeling when you guys are going back into a home game with, let's kind of get a streak started or anything?
Yeah, definitely. You never want to lose at home. We have our fans that come here to pretty much give us their support, so we always want to give them a good show. So we'll try not to lose any more home games. I feel like we need to come out with more intensity and we'll be good.
When you guys play a team that doesn't have the high ranking, just what's the focus there? Is it, do you really have to lock in and not overlook that team?
A team without a high rank,
yeah.
You say? I just think we need to play each game as if everyone was ranked. I mean, we don't have anything to fall back on. I mean, we didn't make the tournament last year, so we need to take every game as being an underdog, so it shouldn't matter what rank they are, even if they are ranked.
Are there any lessons to be learned from the Albany loss then?
Yeah, that every college team has the potential to beat you, every single one, so you never can take back or look at a team and be like, oh, well, we're on paper better than them. We have to come out and play every day.